job with a very special guest.
Thank you very much for coming this evening. When they let me know that I was lucky enough to have been selected to participate in Mr. CLS, I immediately panicked about this talent portion. I'm not a man of many talents, as you all saw. I'm a pretty darn good dancer, but I thought it'd be more appropriate to invite onto the stage a man who has more talents than all of us put together. As some of you may know, our principal, Mr. Shepard, recently was given a new job working for District 155 at the district office. So unfortunately, he's no longer going to be our principal. Mr. Shepard, I know you're here tonight, wherever you are. I'd like to ask you up on the stage so I can conduct your first and only exit interview. Let's give a round of applause. Get some mics for you there on the...
I gotta tell you, Zach, I am a little bit nervous about this. I saw your first couple introductions here. I'm a little bit nervous. So, some of you guys know that, I think it was my second year here. We started these little wristbands at dances. I know you guys really like these. But we had students that were kind of pushing the envelope a little bit, going a little too far on the dances. So, we put a wristband on them, and then if they started a little bit of that dirty dancing and pushing the envelope, we would come around and cut it off. So, this evening, when I heard about this, we did put a band on you, so yeah, you've got one on you. And I have one on myself. And so, if things get a little bit sketchy, yep, and I would say to you, I brought a pair of scissors.
All right. Should be fun. Let's begin. Your 4-year term here is up. You had a great term, made a lot of progress. Next, are you planning on running for mayor of Crystal Lake?
No, I'm not much of a politician.
Well, that's probably for the best. I always pictured you, like in my mind, as more of a sheriff figure. Do you have any guns, Mr. Shepard?
Actually, I do.
See, I can see that.
Not on me.
Thankfully, it's not on you. When you were sitting in your seat a little earlier, I noticed you texting on your telephone. That's not very good theater etiquette. I was just wondering, who are you texting to?
My beautiful wife. I gotta keep track of her. Yeah, we gotta talk here.
Really? Is she with us there?
She is not. She had to be home with kids.
Okay, well, I saw some pictures of her earlier. She's beautiful. She's not absolutely beautiful.
I did agree with this too.
Would you be willing to give me your cell phone number?
So right away, we're gonna cut this off.
All right, this might be a lot shorter of an interview than I was expecting.
Okay, let's get to the next question.
We'll put a pin in it, we'll come back around. Are you afraid of ghosts?
Yeah.
Okay, how about vampires?
Yeah, pretty much so.
It's a silly fear. Considering you have all these guns, I feel like you could just take them down with your sword if one came at you. What's your biggest fear, Mr. Shepard, of all things?
I'm kind of scared of the dark, which it's dark out here, although it's right up here. But I gotta tell you, when you start raising your shirt, that made me a little bit nervous.
Fair enough, I'll give you that. All right, moving on. Scott, is it okay if I call you Scott? No. Friends here, I thought this was like a friendly interview, but I guess not. What's your favorite movie, Mr. Shepard?
I'm a former basketball coach, so it has to be Hoosiers. Love it.
You were a basketball coach?
I was.
How many years were you a basketball coach for?
Most of my adult life.
Okay, it's a lot of years.
Again, I agreed to this.
Last one. Who do you think would win?
I think I can take it.
We'll see. We'll see about that one on Monday. Besides me, of course, who's your favorite student, Mr. Shepard?
That's a pretty tough one. Our students are awesome here at South, as always. But I got to tell you, the guy that takes the flag when we score touchdowns, he's got to be in the top 10.
Leota, I can agree with that one. Speaking of students, Scott, can you name the last 4 homecoming kings? Coolest kids in school.
That's a tough one. I think there was, my first year was at Reese Tannenhauser.
Tannenhauser. Yes, that's how you pronounce it. Tannenhauser.
Year 2, I think his first name was Mike Avel.
Kayla's older brother.
Third year, can't forget this name, Hugh Hughes.
Yeah.
And this year, I had heard the guy was a real stud. I can't remember who it was. Can you help me out?
People have called me many nicknames. Stud is certainly one of them, so thank you for that.
Seriously?
Yes, you were at the assembly, were you? Everybody knows that. They called me King all year. You knew that. All right, Mr. Shepard, a little bit of an attitude. Who do you like more? There's only one right answer to this. Cubs or Sox?
Cubs, of course.
All right, Scott, just out of sheer, I'm just wondering, how do you pronounce some of these words? Because me and my friends talk about this sometimes. You say aunt or aunt?
Ant.
Okay. You say caramel or caramel?
Caramel.
That's normal. Marinara or marinara?
Marinara.
Okay. You say marmalade or marmalade?
Neither.
Stuff that you put on your toast, Edinburgh toast?
That's
the
true.
orange stuff? To each their own. Scott, have you ever been arrested?
In this state?
Okay, strange hesitation, I think we can all agree. Let's hope all your rifles are registered. So you know John Baylor, everybody knows John Baylor.
John who?
John Baylor. The test prep guy. You make all of us watch his videos every year. We watch hours of John Baylor hammer our grammar.
Doesn't ring a bell. What? Little like short guy with curly hair?
Yes, swirly face.
Yeah.
Yes, he speaks to us. You got these people into the school. Old. Sorry, I have no idea how old you are.
48.
Okay. What kind of teacher were you before you became a principal? Because I know you have to be a teacher for
I taught math for about 6 years.
6 years of being a math teacher. Okay, so you must be good with numbers, right?
Can be, yeah.
Do you mind if we put it to the test in front of all these people?
Sure.
Right, let's go. What is 30 plus 10?
40.
What is 30 minus 7?
23.
What's 23 times 3?
That's 6.
You were a math teacher for 6 years and you don't know simple multiplication.
We're not going there.
Sharper than you look. Let's take a moment to talk about your replacements. Mr. Novilio, is facial hair a factor in determining our next
I think that we're looking for somebody a little more intimidating, and so I would say that beard probably played a role in him getting the job.
Have you seen him with a shaved?
I have.
Not intimidating. I don't know if he's here tonight, but Mr. Novilio, if you're listening, you gotta keep that beard. That's people will respect you. On more of a serious note, what do you wish you would have done differently as a principal?
You know, I think you always want to be with the students more, with the teachers more. There's a lot of things that go into the role, but you know, just being around the kids and being at all the activities, that's definitely the highlight of my day for sure.
Okay, very sweet answer. What will you miss most about being a principal?
You know, just going to all the activities. Obviously, you can see my face is a little bit red. It's not. Part of it's because I'm nervous being alongside of this guy right now. But being at the soccer games for him, we won 3-1. And just being at all the activities and seeing just our students perform at a high level, it's pretty awesome.
Fantastic. Well, I know I had a very positive 4 years here, and I know I speak for all of my friends when I say that when we think back about our high school days, we'll think about you and how positive you made everything here for us. So thank you.
Appreciate that.
Fortunately, we made it to our last question. There's some controversy behind this one. Why did you, in your first year as our principal, decide to tear down our bleachers?
Well, I think, first of all, the state Supreme Court had a little something to do with that decision. And quite honestly, Zach, you wanted me to build bigger bleachers so more people could come watch you sit the bench on the sideline? It was worth it.
Well, unfortunately, guys, that's all we have for you tonight. This is kind of your thing, but got a little personal at the end, so I think I'm going to take it and run with it. Ladies and gentlemen, go Gators.
That's not how we're going to wrap this. Okay, if you're going to do it, we got to do it right.
All right.
Okay?
Shepherd.
Go!